BRS leader and Telangana Chief Minister's daughter, K Kavitha, is holding a one-day hunger strike in the national capital today in order to press the demand for the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. 18 opposition parties, including the CPIM and the Shiv Sena, are expected to participate in the Dharna. Remember, this comes at a time when ED has summoned K Kavitha for questioning in the Delhi liquor scam. Kavitha is set to appear before the central agency tomorrow. Remember, in a press conference, the Telangana Chief Minister's daughter tore into the centre, calling the summons a symbol of agenda politics by the centre. Her brother and Telangana Minister KTR also held a briefing, saying a summon by ED means a summon by Prime Minister. We have Ishika joining us on the story from Jantar, Mantar. Ishika, Kavitha to sit on a hunger strike today for Women's Reservation Bill. We believe that several other parties will also be joining. Take us through what is going on there at the moment. And also, the fact remains that Kavitha had taken this press conference. She, of course, said that she will be cooperating with the investigation, but she has also called the summons a symbol of agenda politics by the centre, and she will have to present herself before the ED tomorrow.
Well, definitely, today is a big day because today the BRS leader K Kavitha is holding a protest just before her ED summon. Today she is going to sit on a hunger strike at Jantar Mantar, and she is going to arrive at any time soon. And let me show you the visuals from Jantar Mantar, where you can clearly see that the stage is already set for the arrival of the BRS leader K Kavitha. This very hunger strike is being held on the issue of women reservation bill. Now, many opposition parties are likely to join here. You can clearly see here the volunteers, the workers have already gathered. Many opposition parties like the TMC, like the Aam Aadmi Party, the Akali Dal, the
Right, Ishika, we seem to have a problem connecting to your audio. We'll get back in just a bit. So at the moment, of course, K Kavitha, they're holding a one-day hunger strike in the national capital in order to press for demand for the passage of Women's Reservation Bill. In fact, several opposition parties, including CPIM and Shiv Sena, are expected to participate in the Dharna. And this particular Dharna or the hunger strike comes a day before Kavitha has to present herself before the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi liquor scam. In fact, Kavitha is set to appear before the central agency tomorrow. Yesterday, she had taken a press conference, tearing into the centre. She said the summons is a symbol of agenda politics by the centre. She has been calling the summons nothing but political vendetta since the beginning. And now, of course, she will be holding this hunger strike in the national capital today. And several other opposition parties will also be a part of this. This is to press the demand for the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. We'll go back to Ishika. Ishika, as you were saying, the hunger strike is happening at the moment. Kavitha will be a part of this just a day ahead of her to be presented before the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi liquor policy case. This mega hunger strike happening at Jantar Mantar today. Take us through what is expected today, and also take us through Kavitha's press conference that she had taken yesterday, where she has called the move by the central agency nothing but political vendetta.
Well, definitely, as I clearly mentioned, Radhika, that in fact K Kavitha, the BRS leader, will be arriving here at Jantar Mantar any time soon, and many opposition parties are likely to join the protest here, because remember, yesterday she said that in fact 18 opposition parties are going to join, but definitely TMC, RJD, the Akali Dal, the CPIM, the Aam Aadmi Party, all of them have confirmed their support to this protest, and we are showing you the visuals from here. You can clearly see that the stage is set. But definitely, yesterday when she held the press conference, she had in fact mentioned about how, this very hunger strike is very important, as she is doing this on, in fact, the women reservation bill. But, definitely the questioning, the timing of this protest cannot, should be questioned, because as it is being done by the BJP here is alleging that this protest is being held here at the time when, ED is summoning here in the alleged scam of Delhi excise policy. They are trying to divert the issue here. You can clearly see right now, K Kavitha is in fact arriving here at the very moment. We are showing you the visuals live from here. You can clearly see that the BRS leader, K Kavitha, has arrived at Jantar, where she will be proceeding with the hunger strike. Now here from this very stage, we are expecting a very bigger picture, to come here of the opposition unity, of, the opposition parties uniting for their alleged, of the misuse of the central agencies. You can clearly see that the BRS leader have arrived, and in a short while after that, we'll see other opposition parties will also be arriving here. Now we'll definitely see here, how they have been mounting the pressure together on the Prime Minister on the alleged misuse of the central agencies. This is not the first case, because we saw, even after Manish Sisodia's arrest, 9 opposition parties had in fact written to the Prime Minister together. So we'll have to wait and watch how this whole thing proceeds, how this protest proceeds, and what will be the impact of this on, tomorrow, when in fact she is summoned by the ED. But we are showing you the live visuals from the Jantar Mantar, where in fact the BRS leader has arrived, and in a short while we will be seeing other opposition parties also to arrive here. Over to you.
Just seeing the visuals of K Kavitha just arriving there at Jantar Mantar. She will be holding that hunger strike to press the demand for the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. Ishika, what is expected in the hours to come? Of course, tomorrow she will have to appear before the Enforcement Directorate, but will she be addressing, along with several other opposition leaders, will there be a show of strength of sorts today, at the venue? So what is expected, because more leaders are expected to come? We believe that opposition parties, including CPIM and Shiv Sena, are also expected to participate in the Dharna. So is there going to be a united show of opposition strength that could be witnessed today?
So, we are in fact showing you the visuals. In fact, we are showing you how, in fact, you can clearly see they are in fact welcoming the party workers here, are welcoming their leader, BRS leader K Kavitha here, because today she said, there will be a massive gathering here at the Jantar Mantar. After she has arrived here, she has definitely taken, yesterday also in the press conference, she said that the BRS has taken a lead to in fact unite the opposition on this very issue of women reservation bill. But definitely a bigger picture is expected here from the stage of Jantar Mantar, where it is assumed that, this will give the picture of the opposition unity, and in fact how they will be further mounting the pressure on the Prime Minister over the alleged misuse.
Right, Ishika, certainly K Kavitha's show of strength in Delhi today. She's arrived at Jantar Mantar for the protest. Certainly several other parties will be gathering, which will be seen as a show of strength, a show of opposition unity against the actions taken by the centre. Thank you, Ishika, for those ground reports.